Hello, Nadia. Can you hear me?
Hi, teacher. Yes.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
begin, please. Okay, so we had homework for today.
No, no,
No,
it's
we
not for
didn't.
today.
It's not for today.
It's for
Okay,
next
let's.
week.
Okay, great. So let's begin. So we left in past. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not there. We were here. Okay. So we used it. We used the past perfect to talk about something that was in progress before in a specific time in the past. Like uh you
Sorry, teacher,
right.
can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
right?
can.
Okay.
And you, can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can.
Okay,
Right.
great. So you arrived at 9 a.m. I had been or I yes, I had been waiting for 2 hours, let's say. Or by the time you finish college, I had been working for 4 years. Or by the end of 2023, he by the end of 2020, he had been president for 3 years. Okay, so we use this to talk about uh something that happened in the past that was in progress before in a specific time in the past. Okay, I don't know if there's any question with number one.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so number two, we use the past continuous with had been plus the base form plus ing. So here, uh, I don't know. Uh, before or by the time I was 5 years old, my dad had worked at that company for 3 years. So here we use had, sorry, had been working. I'm sorry. We use had been plus the base form of the verb plus ing. Had been working in this case. Okay, uh, by the time we met, I had already been following you, like let's say in Instagram for 3 years. Okay, any questions here?
No, it's okay.
Great. Now, well, we can also use by to introduce a specific time in the past, like we've done here. By, I don't know, by 10 a.m., I'd been running for 2 hours. By 7 p.m., I'd been reading the book for only like 1 hour. Okay, and also we use the past perfect continuous to show the relationship with another past action. The earlier action is in the past perfect continuous and the later is in the simple past. When he visited my country, he had already been traveling when he arrived at this country. He had already been traveling for 1 day or 24 hours. Okay, any questions regarding 3 or 4 maybe?
No, it's okay.
Great. Let's continue here. We're going to continue with should have.
Hello, how are you? I was almost late again today. I should have gotten up earlier. I shouldn't have walked to work. I should have driven. These sentences express advice in the past. Let's learn more about should have.
Can you please read?
Okay, number one, we use should have, the past participle, plus the past participle to give advice about something that happened in the past. You should have worn a different outfit. Jeans were too informal. We often use should have and should not have to express regrets. I should have known better. I should not have trusted Dean. We can also use should have and should not have to express blame. It's your fault. You should have kept your promise.
Great. 3 and 4.
In conversation, we often shorten should and have to should and should not, and should not and have to shouldn't. Don't use these contractions in writing. Okay, I should have known better. I shouldn't have trusted him. We also use should have to ask questions and give short answers. Should Jackie have confessed? Yes, she should have, or not, she shouldn't have.
Great. So here we use should have plus the past participle to give advice about something that happened in the past. Uh, You should have studied more for your tests. Or I should have spent more time uh studying for the TOEFL. Or I should have traveled to, let's say, the US when I had the opportunity. Okay, so we use should have and should not have to spread regret. Okay, so something that you regret. Uh, I shouldn't or I should not have trusted you. Or I should not have spent my money uh buying that TV. Okay, is there any question with one or two?
No, it's okay.
Okay, great. In conversations, we often shouldn't, should and have, to should have, and should not have, and should not and have to should have. Okay, but we don't use these contractions in writing, okay? So don't use this in writing. Uh, I should I should have known better, or I shouldn't have trusted him. Shouldn't have shouldn't have trusted him, okay? But even in speaking, I've never really heard this one too much. Shouldn't have. You would say shouldn't have, okay? Because the other one is like, of course, it's used, but not too often. Uh, and also should have we use. You should have to ask questions and give short answers. Should Jackie have confessed? Yes, she should have. Uh, should he have uh, studied? I don't know, journalism? No, he shouldn't have. Or yes, he should have. Should he have asked for a loan? No, he shouldn't have. Yes, he should have. Okay, any question until now?
So in the short answers, mm, it's wrong to use the contraction.
Uh,
Should have,
like in writing, you say this like this?
no, in speaking.
No, it's not wrong. Not
Oh,
wrong.
okay. Okay.
Yes,
Mm,
but this what I say that this you don't hear this too often. Like shouldn't have. It's
should
people
have.
normally say shouldn't have instead of should have
Okay.
because it's too long, I guess. But really, it's not used too often. Really, should have is not really used too often in speaking, but it depends, right? But in writing,
Okay.
you shouldn't use these contractions, right?
Okay.
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 So, any
No
other
questions.
question? Maybe no questions. Okay.
No, no, it's okay.
So let's do something. Let's do this one, okay? I don't feel very well sometime. Something is wrong with my stomach. And then you need to feel like they should have and the verb that is in parentheses.
Mhm.
Okay, let's
Okay,
do it like orally. What would be the answer there?
you should have skip the dessert after such a generous meal.
Okay, skipped, right? Great. Okay, let's go to the second one. The answer. What would be the answer here? What would be the answer here? No.
Oh, sorry, teacher, my connection was wrong. No.
Okay, so let's do this orally. Like only the answer. What would be the answer number 2?
Okay. Mm, you should have put on your warm coat.
Okay, number 3. What would be
You
the
should
answer number?
have took your credit card,
You should have took.
or it's past participle, right? Taken, yeah, taken
Yeah,
your
taken.
credit card. Yeah.
Number 4.
You should have gone home.
Okay, number 5.
She should have told us that we called that wrong.
Great, number 6.
You should have came on time, I think.
Came?
Came, yes.
No. Should have come.
How do you write that? With C-O-M-E?
Same. C-O-M-E,
Okay.
right. It should have come, yes. Number 7.
The simple past is came, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, confused. He should have trained more regularly.
Okay, number 8.
She should have apologized for the bad things.
Okay, number 9.
You should have watered them twice a week.
Okay. And number 10.
She should have begun. Begun, right?
Okay, began, yes.
It's how do you write it? B-E-G
UN.
U and
Begun.
M, right?
Yes.
And the simple past is with A and at the end, right?
Yes, began, yes. Okay, so let's continue here. Let's read this.
Okay, listen in, predict what will happen next. Listen for information about the outcome of a situation. Listen for main ideas about people's plans. Listen and order images in a reported dream. Okay, speaking, showing anger, calming someone down. Grammar, future continuous, object, adjective, clauses, passive models. Pronunciation, consonant clusters, stressing words ending in tion. Reading and vocabulary, getting the meaning from context, understanding main ideas and details. Writing, rewriting technique, make a Venn diagram. Task, write a paragraph comparing two proverbs from different cultures. Skill, draw a conclusion.
Okay, any question regarding meaning?
No, it's okay.
Okay. Let's read here. Let's read, please. Let's read. I can't hear you.
Sorry, teacher, my connection is unstable.
Don't worry, don't worry. Let's please read.
And what was the last thing you
No,
heard?
I didn't hear anything regarding this.
Oh, okay. Video listening. Watch the video and answer questions about the information and ideas in it. Learn more about body language and other cultural aspects of the video. Vocabulary. Learn the meanings and usage of these literal and figurative expressions. Catch a ball. Catch someone's eye. Hot water. Hot temper. Loud noise. Loud color. A smooth surface. A smooth talker. Soft pillow. Soft rock. Steal a car, steal a look, thin curtain, thin excuse, throw a ball, throw a fit, tired worker, tired joke, warm weather, warm welcome. Okay, speaking, learn expressions you can use to show anger. This is ridiculous.
Continue, please.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. You're here.
Okay, calm someone down, take it easy. Grammar, learn to express yourself using future continuous. We'll be practicing this afternoon. Object, adjective clauses. This is the recording that I told you about. Passive models. The recording had to be edited. Task listening. Listen to a man talk about his nightmare. Put the pictures in order. Pronunciation. Practice your pronunciation of consonant clusters. Hold, just, yourself. Stressing words ending in tion and eight. there is just one small condition. It's a little complicated. Read about proverbs around the world on the web, research proverbs from different cultures, compare and contrast a proverb from one culture to one from another culture.
Great. Okay, so here there are some words. This is color. Loud color, not color. Color.
Color.
Color, yes.
Okay.
Then this is surface. Not surface, surface.
Surface.
Surface, yes.
Surface. Okay. Surface.
This is anger.
Anger.
Yes.
What did I say? Okay.
You said anger, I guess.
Okay, show anger.
Anger, yes.
Anger.
Great.
Color
Okay.
and surface.
Yes. So, any question regarding meaning? Maybe.
um, these expressions are like, I mean, I can use that in a literal or figurative way, right? In both of them. Those expressions.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What
Use
is
them
soft
both.
rock? In
Which
a
one?
figurative way, soft rock.
Soft rock. Okay, so soft rock would mean like basically it's like a rock that is like very like sandstones and in terms of the literal sense, in the figurative sense, it's a type of rock. Like we're talking about the music. It's like a rock that is like it's a type of music.
The opposite of heavy rock, for example.
Yes, soft rock would be
Okay.
correct. Yes.
Okay. Mm.
What else? Maybe another one.
No more questions here.
Okay, great. Can you please read?
Okay, Jackie has confessed the truth about how she and Dean framed Nick, and Nick and Talia recorded her confession. Nick decides to visit his coach at his office. Look at the picture. Nick has just arrived at Coach's office. Both Coach and Dean are there. Predict what do you think will happen. Dean will leave the room. Nick will play the video. Dean and Nick will start fighting. Dean will apologize to Nick, and Coach will forgive Nick. Well, I think Dean and Nick will start fighting.
Okay.
Dean and Coach, just the two people I wanted to see.
Nick, sorry, man. Tough break. But you know what they say. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
You like that saying, do you, Dean? Well, how about this one? If you're going to stir the pot, be prepared to lick the spoon.
I don't know what to say, Nick. Are you going to be okay?
Ah, you bet. I've got something I want to show you both.
My brother heard that Nick had gotten rid of his agent. Actually, Dean had something to do with that too. So I went to Nick directly and offered him $100,000 to endorse a pair of shoes. I was very convincing, if I must say so myself. Anyway, Nick agreed. and I got it all recorded. Of course, the recording had to be edited to make it sound like Nick was accepting a bribe, which Dean took care of.
That lying.
Oh, Dean, I'd keep quiet if I were you. See, we got hard evidence from Jackie. Turns out my conversation wasn't the only one she recorded.
I'm not going to stand here and listen to these lies and manipulations. I'm out of here.
All right, Dean. We'll deal with you later. Well, I don't know what to say, Nick. I am so sorry you had to go through all this.
Thanks, Coach.
We're starting practice in an hour. You'll be there, right?
Absolutely. But I might be late. Someone I have to see first.
Okay, so what was the answer here?
Well, yes, they. Well, also Dean will leave the room. Nick will play a video too.
But they
Well,
didn't
Dean-
fight, really.
Mm,
Did they?
When you say fight, it's implied that they
Verbal?
they hit each other, or it can be with words.
Yes, I guess it could be with words as well. But yes, yes, it could be with words. Okay, so yes, you're right. So let's move on. Let's read, please.
Nick is at the Newsline office. He's talking with Talia, Amy, and Tony about the end of the scandal. Look at the picture. Nick asks Tony for a favor. Predict what do you think he says. I'd like you to show the video on your news program tonight. I'd like to speak on your news program tonight. I'd like Talia to interview me, and I'd like you to delete the video. I'd like you to come to our next soccer match. Well, I think
What do you think?
he says that he would like to speak on the news program tonight. I think.
Okay. Let's see.
You must be so happy.
I'm so relieved. My name has been cleared. This has been a nightmare.
I can imagine. They really had you on the ropes. Your own teammate trying to frame you.
Yeah, ambition can make you do crazy things, I guess.
Now that the truth has come out, how about giving Newsline an exclusive interview?
Nah, that depends.
Depends on what.
I'll talk to Newsline, as long as my favorite reporter gets to do the interview.
I'm assuming you must mean Talia.
Of course he does.
Just one more thing. Can we schedule the interview for later? Gotta go to soccer practice now.
No problem. Talia will be waiting for you.
Okay, great. So what was the answer?
Uh, mm, mm. Well, she says that. Well, he says that he'd like Talia to interview him, but he doesn't ask for the interview, right? Tony offers that to him.
Yes. No, but it really asks a favor. If you really think about it. Nick asks Tony a favor. Let's do this.
Now that the truth has
Yes,
come out, I'll give Newsline an exclusive interview.
Nah, that depends.
Depends on what.
I'll talk to Newsline, as long as my favorite reporter gets to do the interview.
I'm assuming you
Well, yes, he doesn't really like explicitly says that's a favor, but that's what they're trying to say here. So this would be the correct answer, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so let's continue here. Okay, I like
Teacher, are you speaking? Because you are muted.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So I'd like to do something else right now.
Okay.
I think that we might have Okay, can you please tell me what are the past participle of these words? We're gonna test how is your knowledge here because I think that we must improve. Uh, let's do the ones that are more important. Bear, boar, and then what would be here?
Okay.
Can you please write it down?
I write that. Okay.
Yes, let's write it down in the chat, right?
Okay. In the chat or in
If you don't know,
in
don't
the
worry.
screen?
Yes, like in the chat.
In this.
Oh, in the screen. Yes, in
Okay.
the screen. It'll be on the screen.
Yeah, in the screen is better. Yeah.
Okay.
Bigger.
If you don't know, don't worry. Better to say I don't know than to.
Okay. Mm. The first one.
Okay. So, okay, let's review this. Beat, and beaten. Okay, so become. Okay, this is correct. Begin, began, begun, bend, bet, bind, bound, and bound, bite, bit, bitten, bleed, blood, bled. Okay, so let's do others. So these ones. Okay, let's fill it up.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. Well, big dog. Mm, big dog, and then it's dog again. Uh, So, dreamt, drunk, driven, eaten. Okay. Okay, so let's continue here. We're going to continue with future continuous. Let's begin.
When this course is over, I'll be taking a short vacation. Will be taking is the future continuous. And today, we'll be looking at this form. Let's begin.
Can you please read?
Okay, we use the future continuous to talk about something that will be in progress at a specific time in the future. We'll be practicing this afternoon. When we use the future continuous, we aren't interested in when the activity will start or end. It may start before or after the specific time mentioned. Okay, remember. Connection again. Did you hear me? What I
From
read?
here. From here. From here.
Okay. Remember, we usually don't use continuous forms with non-action verbs. We will not say Dean will be having a headache tomorrow.
Okay, continue,
Okay.
please.
We form the future continuous with will be plus the base form of the verb plus ing. We often use contractions with this form. What she will be waiting for you, Dean will not be playing in the next game. Okay, we can also use from the form. We can also form the future continuous with be going to plus be plus the base form of the verb plus ing. The meaning is the same. Nick will be playing the next game, or Nick is going to be playing the next game. Remember, in conversation and in formal writing, we usually use contractions with be going to. He's going to be playing in the next game. He isn't going to be sitting the game out.
Okay. So here we have the future continuous that we use to talk about things that will be in progress at a specific time in the future. Like yeah.
Okay, teacher, I'm back.
Okay,
Good
you're
connection.
back. Okay, so let's begin. So we use future continue to talk about something that will be in progress at a specific time in the future. Okay, like I don't know, tomorrow, I'll be taking the test or taking the TOEFL. Or I'll be playing soccer this afternoon. Or he'll be running tonight. Okay, so we are not interested in when the activity started or ended, or will start and will end. May start before and or after the specific mentioned time. Okay, we don't usually use continuous forms with non-action verbs, as we saw. If you remember, we saw non-action verbs and we don't use continuous form with them. Also, we use will be plus the base form of the word plus ing. Uh, we often use constructions like here. I'll be with uh with the contraction, right? Like he'll be working at 7 p.m. Is there any question regarding 1, 2, or 3? Maybe.
No, it's clear.
Okay. And we can also use it for the future continuous with be going to plus be plus the gerund. The meaning is the same. We could say here, tomorrow I'll be taking the TOEFL. Instead of that, you could say, tomorrow I'm going to take the TOEFL. Or I'll be playing soccer this afternoon. I'm going to be playing soccer this afternoon. Or he'll be running tonight. He's going to be running tonight. He'll be working at 7 p.m. He's going to be working at 7 p.m. Okay, so you could use either of them. Okay, so if that's clear, is there any question maybe?
No, it's okay.
Okay, so let's write in the with your with the Zoom, let's write in my screen, like the screen I'm sharing, let's write 3 sentences with will be going to with a will plus the ing, and 3 sentences with be going to plus the gerund. So let's write like here, okay, or anywhere here in the screen. Okay, can you do that? Like from your computer, right?
Yes, but one with be going to, one with
No,
will.
3. Three
Three.
completely different. Like 3 with will and 3 would be going to, that are completely different, not the same one with the 2 forms.
Sorry, teacher, the connection in my university is terrible. Okay.
Okay,
Can you hear me now?
let's write. Yes, I can. Can
Okay.
you?
Yes, I can. I heard what you said, what you indicate.
Yes, let's do 3 sentences with will and 3 sentences with be going to, future continuous. On the screen, right?
Yes. Okay. Um, Okay. There are the 6 sentences.
Okay. I'm going to be attending to the biochemistry class. She's going to be cleaning her room. We're going to be getting information about it. I'll be working on the place. Thank you. Talking to her. I will be learning from you. Great. Okay, so let's continue here. We're gonna end up there.